Good morning. It's early, but I woke up thinking about this video, so I just wanted to get this out. I saw this video from a lady yesterday, and she was talking about being spiritual, and I'm not judgmental. I personally believe that whatever your choice is, that's your choice, and you are going to have to answer for whatever your choice is. So I don't judge people. That's what you want to, that's your choice. Your choice is your choice. So, but then she went on and she started saying all these negative things about Christian people, about people that, believe in Jesus. And I just thought to myself, and I'm just like, you're being so judgmental of the people that you're calling judgmental. Like, you're doing the very thing. You're saying that you don't like Christians because they're judgmental, but then you go on to just start saying all these negative things. And it just reminded me of how, how some black men that date only outside of their race, white women, and you ask why, and then they just go on with all these negative things about black women. It's like, say something positive about what you're doing instead of bashing what you're not doing. It just gives butt hurt, right? Like, you're doing that because you were hurt. And I get it, because Christianity has hurt me too. I have been damaged by Christianity, but this is the thing. I've been damaged and hurt by people. That's the truth. People. It's not Jesus. It's not God. It's people. People are flawed. And so, yes, there's been lots of Christians that have done things to me and said things, and, but I can't, I won't turn my back on God, on Jesus, because his people are flawed. When I know that they're flawed going in. And, so I don't blame Christianity for its flawed people, right? So yeah, there's a lot of people claiming to be Christians, giving us a bad name, out here looking like demons. And actually, a lot of them are straight demons, claiming to be Christians for that very purpose, to give Christianity a bad name. So that's why you have to have discernment, because not everything that says that they're a Christian is a Christian. And you have to know, you have to make your decision based off of you and what you really want, because at the end of the day, your decision is your decision. So if you're being spiritual because you're butthurt about Christianity, that doesn't seem like a good reason to be spiritual, is all I'm saying. Make your choice based off of real reasons, because your choice is what you're going to have to answer for in the end. Like, that's all you're going to have to answer for, is your choice. So you have to make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, okay? Because Jesus didn't do those things to you. That was some person walking around this earth claiming to be something. And were they even that? You don't know. So, and I get it, because I've been done horrible by lots of people that claim to be Christian. But I can separate people from their actions, and you have to learn how to do that, because in the end, your choice, that's what you're responsible for. And yeah, so just don't blame a whole religion based off of a few fools that are intentionally, that's Satan's plan. Of course he's going around saying he's Christian. Of course, because he doesn't want you to be that. That's the one thing he doesn't want you to be. He wants you to be anything but that. So if he can give Christians a bad name, of course he's going to do that. So just think about that. And you can be what you want to be. Like I said, I don't judge. So if you choose to be spiritual. But just don't stop bashing anyone else for their choice, is all. Because that makes you worse than the people you're claiming to be. Like, that's all. So, yeah. Anyways. All right. Carry on.